Charli and Dixie D'Amelio have officially left TikTok's Hype House, and we have all the details. I'm Jana Rosenberg.
I'm Gabby Conti, and this is your 24/7 celebrity news. Yes, it is officially confirmed. The D'Amelio sisters have left the Hype House. Hollywood Reporter broke this story when a representative for the D'Amelio family said that Dixie and Charli have officially cut ties with the TikTok collective, the Hype House. As the representative explained, quote, "When the Hype House started to become more of a business, Charli and Dixie stepped away from that aspect. While their businesses are separate, their friendships with the members continue."
Of course, I get that. Like, I think the Hype House now is its own complete business.
Yes.
And everything that you do as, your individual person will have to kind of be involved with that. And these girls are just like skyrocketing into so much success.
Well, yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, and Charli being the most followed person on TikTok, and like they're getting like new deals left and right. So I also understand, and they're with an agency. So I could also see their agency being like, okay, you used the Hype House. The Hype House did it was a great relationship for both parties.
Totally.
While it lasted. But I think we need to move on because then the line is blurred and it's not obvious about what deal is the Hype House deal, what deal is the girls' deal. It's probably better that they are on their own.
I think so too. And the thing is, I feel like a lot of people would just be coming to Charli and Dixie in the Hype House, and then that might create drama with all the other members because they're like, whoa, this is like a full collective.
Right, exactly.
While it's official that the D'Amelio sisters are no longer part of the Hype House, fans are still confused as to why the sisters have left this TikTok content collective. The Hype House's Instagram account does still follow Charli and Dixie, and we also know Charli and Dixie are still friendly with all the other members. Even though Charli and Chase broke up a few months ago, the two have been acting very friendly together on social media. The fans think the former couple might even get back together.
So yeah, I mean, it is interesting because even though that statement from the rep, it obviously is confirming that they've left, but there's no real specific reason in there. And you would think they'd want to stay because they're all friends, but then also there's the whole pandemic. They're with their family in Connecticut. The rest of the Hype House is living there in the Hype House in Los Angeles. Yeah. So I could see that also being difficult of doing collabs with each other right now.
Absolutely, yeah. I just think it's a bunch of bad timing, and they're hitting kind of the peak of their fame.
Right.
And now they're gonna coast.
Yes.
So yeah, but as far as Lil Huddy, she did send him a sweatshirt for her birthday. She sent sweatshirts for her birthday to everyone.
Yeah.
And he did a sweet little post. He was like, "Thanks, Char, love you, have the best birthday."
And they ended on pretty good terms despite the diss track and all the other allegations. I mean, they both left these stories and these posts saying how much they love and care for each other, but the relationship wasn't working out. So even though we might think, oh, she's leaving because she broke up with the Hype House's co-founder, and I think it was really coming from more of it, just this suited them better.
Absolutely.
Well, fans pieced together that this day would come, as recently fans noticed that the Hype House was no longer sharing posts of Charli and Dixie on their Instagram stories as they do for all other active members. It was also suspected that the sisters would cut ties after Charli officially broke up with Chase Hudson, the co-founder of the Hype House, despite them being on good terms. While there is no bad blood between Charli and Chase, it would make sense that the former couple wouldn't want to work together anymore. Even though they seem to be on good terms now, that still could be a lot, especially right after a breakup.
Totally. And yeah, I mean, this is why it's really hard to work with people and date the people that you work with, because it just gets all messy. So, I do think this was kind of the best decision for both of the girls, not just Charli. And more exciting things in the future.
Yeah. That's why I do support TikTok relationships that are in opposite houses. I think that seems to work out the best.
While fans might be sad to hear that Charli and Dixie are no longer Hype House members, this won't be the last time you will see these sisters. Charli is still the most followed person on TikTok, and the entire D'Amelio family is working on a ton of new projects, including a reality TV show, which is yet to be confirmed, but we know the family is working on it. Also, Dixie will star alongside her boyfriend, Griffin Johnson, in Brad TV's Attaway General, and Charli is starring in her first movie, Stardog and Turbo Cat, as an animated mouse.
Yeah.
Lots of things going on for these girls.
Lots of things.
Leaving the Hype House is just a very small grain of sand.
Yes.
So, only kind of positive moves from here.
And Attaway General just dropped the preview for the show.
Ooh,
and on the front thumbnail, it's actually Dixie and Griffin are right next to each other.
Wow.
So it's making me think they play love interest on the show, and perhaps that's how their romance blossomed.
Wow. That is probably so true and
Probably.
cute.
So cute. Adorable. Well, what do you guys think about Dixie and Charli leaving the Hype House? Let us know. I'm Gabby Conti.
I'm Jana Rosenberg, and follow us here at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.